Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with Steinway by Gene. So we have normal 6x6 Sudoku rules, meaning in every row, every column, and every 2x3 box, we are placing the digits 1 to 6 exactly once each. We also have shaken clones in the grid. So these are these cages, these are not killer cages, but these are shaken clone cages. So digits in a cage with the same label, like this A and this A, contain the same digits as each other, exactly the same digits, but they don't have to be in the same relative positions. So let's just give an example. If this was 1, 2, 3, 4, this could be 2, 1, 4, 3, like that. So we could have the 2, 1 swapped in this case. Is actually fairly limiting, so let's not experiment more while we go over the rules. In addition to, and digits can repeat, so I could go 1, 2, 3, 1 if I wanted. I just have to make sure I put 2 1s in here as well. All right, Kropke dots. So digits separated by a black dot have a 1 to 2 ratio, meaning one of the digits is exactly double the other. So if this was a 2, this could be 1, because 2 is double 1, or it could be a 4, because 4 is double 2. The white dots separate consecutive digits. So if this was a 2, this could be 1, because 2 is consecutive 1, or it could be 3, because 3 is consecutive 2. All right, and that's it. Those are the rules. There is a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. Okay, how shall we get started? So, noticing there's a white dot here and a black dot here. I think, okay, so let's talk about this cell here. Let's call that green. We don't know what digit goes in there, but we're going to call it green, whatever digit ends up in there. Where does green go in A? Well, it can't repeat in the box, so it has to go exactly here. And now I think this cell here, purple, we know it's not green. These greens are used up. Where does purple go in this A? It has to go here, because it can't repeat in the column. And now these could be mixed up, but I think as we saw in the example, these actually always end up the same as each other, in the same order. What else can I do? The B's are similar. So this digit here, it could be purple. I'm going to call it orange, but we need to remember that orange could be purple. Orange ends up right here. So orange is definitely not green. And then we should have the same thing with this cell here. We'll call that red. And red can't go in these two, so red ends up right there. So purple is a digit that can go on a black dot or a white dot. That means it's not 5, but I don't know if that matters. Unless this is 2, 1, 2, 1, these are mixed up, but it could be 2, 1, so I don't know what to do with that. What do I do with this? These can't both be 2, 1. So we are going to end up with one of these swapped, at least. The C's are definitely exactly swapped. Okay, I can give this a color. Let's give this yellow. We know that yellow is not purple or green, and it can't go here in this C, so it ends up here. And then this digit here, it does end up here. Right, so it has to be different than, okay, so I'm actually going to get rid of these colors here, because I don't know that they're different than colors we've already made. But what I can tell you is that if we call this red, it ends up here. And now we have 4 out of our 6 digits with colors. What do we do with that? I'm not sure. Red is not any of these 3 in B. Don't know if that matters. So we remember that these 2 digits go here. We don't have that colored, but it's the same logic as this. So these 2 digits end up over here, which means that these are not yellow either. So importantly, yellow looks in here, and this is not yellow. And this is not yellow. So yellow needs to end up in this box somewhere. This yellow looks up saying not here. This yellow looks in saying not here. And then also we know that these 2 aren't yellow, and we know that they go in some order over here in these 2, because again, these 2 are these 2. And so yellow can't go here either, because that would be here or here. And that would share a column with yellow. So this is yellow. That's the conclusion. And so one of these 2 is yellow. This cannot Oh, this is yellow. Sorry, because we know that these are the same digit as each other. Okay. We also know these two are the same. They're not yellow and they're not green. That's all we know. What else can I say here? Purple's one of these two. Huh. We know this digit goes here. I still don't have any digits. I could give these to a color, but I don't know if that's useful. May as well, though. So let's call this blue and this orange. And we know blue-red has a ratio. What else do we know? So we have green, orange, and purple in here. So we need yellow, blue, and red. These two are A. So this top A can't be yellow or red. That's interesting. So that means this isn't blue, right? So what am I saying? Remember that we have green. We know what our 6 digits. Our 6 digits have a color dictated by this column, right? And so we still need a blue, red, and yellow in here somewhere. I'm just going to mark that blue, red, and yellow. We need those 3. But one of the A's is not yellow or red. We don't know which one this ends up in, but it ends up in one of these two. And if it's not yellow or red, it must be blue, meaning this cannot be blue because the blue is over here somewhere. And that means that there is a blue in one of these two as well, which we can actually see from the column now. And then, so these are blue, yellow, red. Wait, we know this one's blue. Sorry, we know this one has to be the blue. And then this is the yellow or red that ends up, sorry, this is the yellow or red that ends up in here. So that's a yellow-red pair, so that makes this orange. Interesting. So over here, we need purple, and we need yellow. Well, if this is purple-yellow, really interesting. That means these are not yellow. That means this isn't yellow, so we know that this is yellow. Crazy how the coloring is working out here. These 2 digits are the green and the orange. We don't know the order of those. Okay, what else can we say? Now we know a lot more about this digit that repeats. So let's start it off with every color. It's not green. It's not yellow. It's not blue. So it's red, orange, or purple, and I actually don't know how to tell the difference right now. How am I going to distinguish these? It's interesting because like red is in a ratio. It's also red is in 2 ratios. Oh, red is in 2 ratios. It has to be a 2. The only digit from 1 to 6 that can both have and double is the 2. So red is 2. So I actually get a digit there. And then this is a 1-4 pair. Interesting. Okay, and now that 2 is gone, this black dot here has to be a 3-6 pair because it can't be 1-2 or 2-4. So this is 3-6. All yellows are 3-6. Okay. 3 could go with 1 or... Sorry, 3 could go with 2 or 4. 6 could go with 5. We know there's... Okay. This 3-6 can't go here because they're not consecutive. So we know whether this is 3 or 6, or whether this is 3-6 or 6-3, doesn't matter. It's not going to go here. So this is the 3-6. Now, I don't know what color to give this. I would like to give it a color. Let's figure it out, because these two are the same digit as each other. So, let's start them off with every color, and we'll eliminate again. Hold on, I think I may have messed that up. Okay, so they're definitely not yellow. They're definitely not red or purple. Those are in the row. Already down to three of them. Actually, we don't know what else. Oh, it's not green. So it's down to blue or orange. This is 1 or 4. So with a consecutive dot, the 1 would go with a 2. The 4 would go with a 3 or 5. So if this was blue, then blue would be 3. It would be 3, 4 here. This would be 4. I think that's reasonable. Huh. So we know these 2 digits are the same digit as well. So let's, again, add every color and then remove what we know. We know it's not red or yellow or blue by this row. This row, it's not orange and it's not purple. Okay, so we know this is green. That's actually great because this green looks over here. That's not green, and then that's not orange. And so now this row just needs a purple. So these cannot be purple now. Nice. Okay, these can't both be orange. This row just needs another blue-red. We don't know which one. Interesting. Okay. This box... Oh, this box needs another blue-orange. That's a blue-orange pair. Yeah, we need purple in the column. So that's not purple. That's not yellow. So we know yellow is 3, 6. Purple is 1, 4. A 1, 4 pair there. Green and orange are limited in what they can be. I guess 3, 5, 6. I'm trying to figure out, like, this cannot be 6. Green can't be 6 because, and then it can't be 3 either. Ah, green has to be 5. Okay, great. Because of the consecutive dot, and 5 is not consecutive with 3. It's consecutive with 6 though. So yellow is 6. This is a 3. That's a 5. So yellow is all 6. That's not 5. Ah, this is our 3. So that's 2. 2 can't be next to 4 on a white dot. So that's 1, that's 1, that's 1, that's 1. All the purples are 1s. I might finish the... Let's see. The blues are 4. So if blue is 4, these are definitely not blue. So orange is 3. We knew that. Okay. Sorry, I'm just behind on my coloring a little bit. That's 4. So this can't be blue because blue is 4. So red is 2. Yeah, we know that. Okay, good. Everything's matching up. This is a 4. Orange is 3. These can't be orange because they see an orange. We get a 3 in the corner, duting. Thought I'd mention that. We get the 4 here. These 2 are 2. This is a 3. And I might as well finish coloring first before I finish the digits. So here we need a purple. We also need a blue. Then these 2 colors, we do need an orange. And then we need a... what am I missing? Yellow? No, not yellow. Green. Okay, now we can fill the digits. That's a 1. That's a 4. That's a 3. That's a 5. Nice. Correct solution. All right, really interesting puzzle, Gene. I like how we had to do all the coloring. Well, I don't know. We got numbers as we went, and that also helped with the coloring. It's an interesting back and forth there. So yeah, I don't think we've had a puzzle like this on Adventure before, have we? It's pretty unique. I really liked it though. Hope you enjoyed it as well, and let me know how you did. And if you did enjoy it, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.